Hello and welcome to a Let's Play of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Or as I call it, another excuse just to play another round of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. I really love this game. It's a lot of fun. Coming as a more casual player, I'm not a hardcore type player at all, so I'm going to play it on veteran level with, let's see, subtitles. Yeah. And let's enable Iron Man just so we can't save scum too much, which I tend to do when I'm playing on my own, because this game, as much as I love it, it can be really frustrating. We'll go ahead and enable Lost and Abandoned and integrated downloaded content, and we'll go ahead and get started. Please ignore this activate Windows bit. I recently built a new PC with new hardware, so I am not running a pirated copy of Windows. I'm not that smart to do it, but with the new motherboard, it's not recognizing it as a new PC, so it's telling me that I need to activate Windows, which I'm currently working on.
We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
He's thinking, you know what would be really nice out here? It's like a chair or a stool. I mean, why do we have to stand when there's nothing going on?
Mistakes are bound to happen. It wasn't our fault. Please.
Eten Patal.
No need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
I just gotta ratchet this random pipe, and oh, you're dead.
You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
I like how they had the detail to put scuff marks on their stock, but there the cutscene, the rifle was sticking through her backpack, or bandolier, whatever you call it.
The 20th anniversary of Unification Day. Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
And now we're back to the original game intro cutscene.
Therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by French elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the elders.
What's with the weird spots on your neck, dude?
Forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned. The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest
Well, that's what you get for walking within about 5 feet of a alarm tower, whatever you call it.
Trap gate crasher. 60 seconds.
You were just talking into your ear a moment ago. I'm sure you're fine. This is the future. No one carries metal around. Everything's plastic. I wasn't using that kidney anyway. I don't understand what you're saying even when you put your alien words in subtitles.
Signal received. Loud and clear.
The blast just killed like 6 Advent troopers.
Your turn.
I'm sure they'll give us the same kind of equipment for the campaign.
Now that we've got a foothold, it's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target. Something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Alright. So first mission after the opening cutscenes, a bunch of rookies. Yin Yang.
Make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. So we are concealed. As long as they don't
Position.
we don't get into a flank position, they shouldn't reveal our position. So go ahead and make some yellow moves here. Since we're not on a turn timer, we can take
Menace 1-5. You're near the target position.
a little bit of more time than perhaps normal getting into position to set up some shots for the next turn. I'm hoping, because I just finished a run of this on my own recently, so I'm hoping just not too used to the late game like power trip that you can get on with the plasma weapons and extra abilities and everything else. 85% chance. Alright. Hopefully these guys don't move. We'll set these other 3 up on Overwatch. And let her pop them. Yep. And you're dead. And he drops some loot. And they're all dead. That worked out. It's typically a good balance decision between wanting to put units in Overwatch when you pop off concealment. Because of course when they start moving, your Overwatches will pop. And when they start shooting at the other guys, they will be out of cover, ideally. Go ahead and move up and take this loot. Hopefully it won't see anyone else. And, yep, there they are. Or do you just want to take one good shot from concealment, hopefully kill or wound a guy, and then leave the remainder of your troops not on Overwatch and let them maneuver into a position, use an ability, take a shot, something like that. So 58 is our best shot we got. Can we throw a grenade? We can. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and take a grenade since 58% is our best chance, which is not that good. Hey, she promoted from rookie to squatty. Does he have a shot? 46. It's basically, it's almost a 50-50. So for this, we'll be a little risky and take a shot, and you're dead. Now we just have the officer to worry about, and this is our last unit. Not in cover, but since this is our last unit, we'll leave them in Overwatch. Hopefully, he moves into a position where we can see. He does not. And hits a unit that was out of cover, so that makes sense.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Put her in full cover and see what kind of shot. 26. It's not that good, but yeah, since he's also in full cover.
Position confirmed.
36%, not that much better, but we'll go ahead and take it just since a grenade won't get the kill. Hey, you landed it. Awesome.
Heading to that location.
28%, not that good, and we already used your grenade, so we may as well just take the shot. And we got the kill. I don't know if that was a legitimate 28 hit, or hit off a 28, or if that was an actual, you know, roll of the dice 1 in 4 chance. Because I know this is kind of like a, not a tutorial type mission, but it is one of the opening missions. Because I believe with War of the Chosen, they can kind of cycle between your types of missions.
Rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating.
Woohoo! Yeah, that last shot may have been scripted. It may not have been. I don't know. I haven't played in enough. That's good. No photo. We'll only take photos on flawless missions if those ever happen again.
Prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today.
Just shut up, dude. Alright, so I believe we're skipping the tutorial type mission. The normal tutorial mission is where you go in and rescue the commander. And that's where they tell you, like, move here and get this flanking shot. Move here and your guy dies. Move here and your guy dies again. Move here, get your loot, and then throw a grenade and
Just like
you're
it
out.
sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship with the occasional close encounter.
Alright. So first level up to Squatty. Determines what class they're going to be in. You don't actually get to choose, so they just get their first one. And as is typical,
Some of our most advanced equipment
for your first mission, everyone gets a promotion. So they should get in one each in each of the 4 classes. A Sharpshooter, Squatty, Grenadier, and Ranger. And I don't know if we got a soldier bond on that or not.
as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Grenadier with their chain guns. Right, launching grenades. Those guys are best
The
used
Ranger
for.
serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
So the concealment is a perk you can take when they get promoted. You don't have to take it, but there's one where they can stay concealed, but the rest of your squad gets revealed, and you can kind of use them to scout. I like to use the Reapers more for that, but right. So one of each: Sharpshooter, Specialist, Grenadier, and Ranger. Got a Repeater, which is a weapon upgrade, PCS, and then a couple of corpses.
Commander, having these two
We did get a bond level.
continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
That basically means
To the research labs.
if they go out on a mission together, they can give each other a move if so desired.
Impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, Dr. Tygan.
Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tygan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe.
Which would have been a cutscene had we done the opening tutorial mission.
During my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Direct research and hire scientists. Got it. Yeah, I did not realize we were skipping the tutorial. I guess I could have read that, but yeah, it would have given us a cutscene where you rescue the commander, and then they pull that chip out of the back of our heads, and Tygan has these scars on the back of his heads where they kind of did a similar thing because he used to work for Advent and now he works for the Resistance, and he's got this sweet clipped-on tie, kind of an east-west fusion of fashion. I have to say I am a bit of a fan. So first technology, modular weapons, which allow us to do research on recovered weapons, hybrid materials, which would allow for some more armor, like nanoscale vests. Alien biotech is a chip, and experimental weapons is some of the DLC weapons, the Hunter's Axe and the harpoon gun. I forget what it's called, but those are all pretty good. We'll start with modular weapons since it's only 3 days.
That area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Commander to engineering.
Now you can see Dr. Shin's daughter, Dr. Shin, from the first game.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Dr. Shin, the old engineer, was of course he was the engineer guy from the XCOM Enemy Within / Enemy Unknown. The previous game from Firaxis. I don't believe we have any items actually. Oh, we do. So go ahead and build a med kit since we need that. No weapons, no armor unit.
Anything we need in no time. We noticed early on that the Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was a stabilizer issue, but now I'm starting to think it's all just part of the alien's grand design. The core itself may not be entirely stable, which would explain why the aliens went through so much trouble to isolate it in the bow.
One of the many flavor texts that we'll hear as the game goes on. I'll probably skip them in the future, but yeah, Dr. Shin was the engineer from Enemy Unknown / Enemy Within, and this is his daughter at some point, and I'm not really sure when, but you know, if you played the first game, like, you win, we beat the aliens back, and yeah, but in this game, at some point, we lost, and then the nations decided, hey, let's go ahead and make a deal, preserve peace, preserve human lives, and let the aliens kind of run things. So that's what happened. So we talked to the research, we talked to engineering, armories where our soldiers are. We had one wounded from last mission. This is a place where we can build a new facility, and then these are all debris spots where we can clear out. what's there and then use engineers to build in more facilities. So we currently have 0 engineers, so we can do that right now.
Good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
So we lost the vest and tie combo from the first game and got a very gravelly voice in the second game.
Known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Alright, might need rookies, and so probably get some people killed. We are starting out near my hometown, so that's kind of nice.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
This is how we pass time in the kind of the strategic level of the game, is by scanning for various things. When I first played XCOM 2 Vanilla, this part really annoyed me because it always felt like you would start scanning something and it would just always get interrupted. And it was just very frustrating to feel like I was making any progress, because it's like start scanning and then, oh, research done. Oh, guerrilla tactic or guerrilla targets or blah blah blah. So, but yeah, that's how you advance time and let things like research complete and stuff. So we got modular weapons done. Magnetic weapons, weapon upgrade. Magnetic weapons is the second tier of weapons, which is important. 28 days. That is a long time. We'll go ahead and go for hybrid materials. It's only 3 days, and it'll allow us to get nanoscale vests and kind of buff our troops with a little bit more HP. And we got some rookies, so 2 of them, Roberthi and Yoon. And we can get a scientist since we have nothing else to investigate. Let's go ahead and head over there. And this is taking place 20 years after the point of the first game, which I guess was released in 2015. Might have been like, I think the game itself came out in like 2013, 2014. Oh, got our guerrilla ops. So if it was 2013, 2014, then I guess it's like a couple years into the game before we won. At some point, we lost. Alright. Crypt Father. That's interesting. Sabotage transmitter. Difficulty easy. We get an engineer. It's the only one we got. As we expand further, we can get up to 3 to choose from with varying levels of difficulty, rewards, and objectives. So, since it's kind of walking us through how various mechanics of the game work, we'll go ahead and begin Operation Crypt Father. So we got a sharpshooter, grenadier, ranger. Is our specialist still injured? Yes. So we'll go ahead and take Miriam Hashim. I don't think we have any actual... Oh, wait. We do have a medikit. So... And we can upgrade our sniper. Free insta kills. You get a 5% chance to instantly kill any enemy with the repeater, so why not? And on you, we'll give our flashbang. Although I don't believe we'll be seeing any codexes, but just in case. Cool. Pretty easy. 4-person squad. Got 1 of each except for our specialist who is, wounded. And we'll go ahead and send them out.
been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree. If we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests
Yeah, I got it.
destroying
Thanks.
while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they...
Oh, I should not have hit my sharpshooter first. Yeah, so this is a guerrilla ops mission. We start concealed. Most of these we start concealed, and they kind of vary between destroy the transmitter, protect the transmitter or whatever device. The aliens will try to destroy, rescue the VIP or escort the VIP to the extraction, that kind of thing. So there's a limited number of objectives we typically do in these guerrilla ops missions. For this one, yeah, thank you. We have to destroy that main psionic transmitter. We can destroy these things, so we'll, for everyone we destroy, it extends this timer up 1. So obviously, if this is 0 and the turn ends, and we lose the objective, we don't. Our soldiers, we still kill whoever left and all that jazz. But yeah. So we'll move into position to ambush this officer, then we'll go ahead and take out this what do you call it, power relay, and then keep moving towards the transmitter to put X4 charges on it and hopefully win the mission.
Heading out.
Is he gonna move? Yep. So they're coming closer to us, which is good, since we were planning to hit him on the next turn regardless. And since we got one person within their visual range, that's what these red tiles mean is. So if this person either were to move from where they are, then our whole squad would be revealed. Or if we ended the turn and they're on this red square, then our whole squad would be revealed. So either way, either she moves or we end a turn, they're going to see us, they're going to know where we are. So that's why it is now most advantageous for us to go ahead and hit these guys. Alright, so we don't want to pop that quite yet. We got a 75% chance to kill that guy, 72% chance to kill the officer. So I think what I'm going to do is put our Grenadier on Overwatch and our Rookie on Overwatch, and then go ahead and shoot the officer with our Sharpshooter. Let the other two guys take an Overwatch shot, and then leave our Ranger available, so hopefully we can kill this officer. Hope he's still alive. But hopefully if either of these two survive the Overwatches, then our Ranger will be alive to finish off whoever's there. So he's dead. And he's dead. So that worked out really well. And we got a promotion on our Rookie, which is good. And we'll go ahead and kill that thing with our Ranger, since they don't have anyone to actually kill. And that should bump up our turn timer to... Oh, got a sectoid and a trooper. That's great. So we got a 55% chance to kill that guy. When you hit one, it automatically, the first target that comes up is typically your highest chance to hit something, or if it's like an explosive barrel or like one of those power relay, an environmental thing you can hit, that'll be the first thing that they target. The next will be the highest percentage chance they have to hit. So you have a 50% chance to kill that guy, or we can launch a grenade. Can we hit both? Doesn't look like it. I typically try not to use grenades, so this grenade would kill this guys and blow up this cover, or we could use it against the sectoid. And we can't blow up this cover, like the steel beam here, but we could damage 3 to 4 for the sectoid. But I prefer to use grenades as a kind of a last resort chance. So we can use our Ranger here to slice sectoid that could potentially get the kills. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we do the maximum amount of damage, we could kill the sectoid. Otherwise, it may not die. But it more often than not probably leads to frustration, but I am kind of a bit of a risk taker when it comes to playing this game. Oh, didn't quite get the kill, but almost. So now if we can move someone in a position to get a good shot on this sectoid, then we can kill it easily. So yeah, first that, and then that, but no. I have 54, it's not that good. Or a 38 for the sectoid, again, not that good. Can we get our sniper in here? You know, let's roll in. I typically don't use my sharpshooters for this kind of types of movements. But with a 78% or 74% chance to kill this sectoid, let's go ahead and... Why not? Live dangerously. And we got him. Alright, so we got you and we got you. Let's go ahead and take our shot. 50, about a coin flip to kill this half-inch trooper. If she doesn't get the kill, we should not... we will use our grenade here to go ahead and get the guaranteed kill on this guy. I think a lot of good tactics in this game center around your squad's ability to remove enemy players from the... Oh, we destroyed some loot, so that's not good, but yeah, you do what you have to. But it's to remove enemy shooters. Yeah, I got it. Alright. So why don't we... In this turn, we'll move everyone up and then have them take a shot at a power relay if they got it, just to buy us some extra time. But yeah, generally speaking, you kind of want to do everything you can to take enemies off the board, or at least remove their ability to shoot at your squad. So that could be killing them, that could be you know, stunning them, putting them in stasis, something to that effect. That if you can get like one of your troops to stun or remove, take an enemy off the board for a turn, then generally that allows your remaining troops to focus on the other enemies and kind of wear them down, remove their ability to shoot, while ultimately working towards killing them is your goal. So yeah. Alright, we just bought ourselves quite a bit of time. We got 5 turns to make it not too terribly far. I know where I'm not in cover right now, which is generally not... Oh, we see someone. Another sectoid and trooper. Alright. Again, let's go for the slice on the sectoid. He's the most annoying. Still didn't get the kill. That's not good. Yep.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Here we got a shot from back here. 46% chance. Can we get closer and get in the actual cover? And then maybe take the shot. It's full 50%. What do you got? 55. I mean, this guy's in cover. He's back there. We'll save this guy's grenade for the kind of the guaranteed. If you don't get it, hey, we got the kill. It's all right. Now we'll try to position our grenadier into. Maybe no, they can't get a flanking shot. Another person is already all right, and that's a 38. So. Take your 44%. We'll see how this works out. Hey, we got the kill. That worked out. And that's it for the aliens. Alright, so now we're just running through our turns. There's no alien activity, kind of, hey, alien activity going on, because they're all dead. So. in later missions, they'll be like, hey, we don't pick up any more contacts. Finish the objective. But then, like, the next turn, I believe the aliens will start dropping reinforcements on you. Yeah, so there's nothing like that. And we'll go ahead and play the X4. It's a Pentagon version of C4.
Charges are active. That transmitter is history.
And done. Alright, flawless mission. Let's take a picture. Operation Crypt Father. You know what? I love the name of that operation so much, I'm not going to change it. But let's see if we can find a better location. Yeah. Look at all that. It's like a college student's dorm room. Pipes and steam and stuff.
Following today's attack by the criminal organization XCOM, all citizens are advised
Thanks, propaganda lady.
intermittent power failure throughout the city.
I do have this game installed on my solid state drive, which really helps out with the loading times. When it's not, those loading times can take a few seconds longer. It's not too bad. This is a big game with a lot of things to load, and we got a couple of promotions. If it's not on solid state drive, it can chug a little bit, but for me, for the most part, yeah, Shredder's so good. Destroying enemy armor is going to be very important, especially later in the game. But yeah, this is a big game with a lot of details to load and track and stuff, so it can chug at times. Oh my gosh.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration.
But the orange-blue color palette of modern video games is still intact.
To see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
All these gravelly voice characters in this game.
New objective added.
We got a contact resistance in black site region. Cool, got it. That's our objective. But we got an engineer.
I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings. Excellent work, Commander.
Oh, thanks.
Your efforts continue to both
So the only thing I can do
movement across
on staff engineer.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out
Alien debris,
facilities, Commander. We should
alien debris, or alien debris. We'll go ahead and start with the alien debris.
once they're built. There's room for us to expand our
That's me, Ricardo Romano. Huh? Everybody loves me. I'm sorry, that was
Commander, so far I haven't seen
so bad.
alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway.
Yeah,
Commander,
thanks,
but
Shen.
it's going to take some time
So 5 days. The further we get down, the more time it'll take. Exposed power coils, you know, be good to get supplies and Illyrium and stuff. But
damn Advent burgers. But if I find another
Advent burgers, classic.
one of these command consoles, there's gonna be hell to pay.
All right, so yeah, that's our introduction to XCOM 2, beginning of this series that hopefully sees itself to the end. Which it should, because I really enjoy this game, and I hope you're enjoying it too if you're watching. So, and if you are, thanks for watching. And yeah, I'd say I'm a pretty casual player. I'm not that smart when it comes to these figuring out these kind of things sometimes. So if you have any feedback or anything you want to drop my way, please feel free to do so. And yeah, I'll see you next time. So thanks for watching. Bye.